Hey, trumpets. Welcome to your instructional video. I am coming to you from Akron, Ohio. I decided to stay quarantined up near my family. So that way, if my parents need something or my grandparents need something, I can go to the store for them, or I could be here to help them if they need some medical attention. But I'm still really excited to keep teaching you guys through this remote learning. So there's two types of practicing you need to be doing. The first type is just maintenance. So those include things like your warm-ups from Markworth, your tone builders, and also playing stuff that you know. I know that before we left on our concert, our music was pretty well known, but we also now need to practice on learning things that are new to us so that we can keep getting better at our instruments. So this video is going to teach you chromatic number 3. So if you can look at chromatic number 3 and you can already play chromatic number 3, you don't need to keep watching this video. I am going to show you a couple different ways you can use the video so that way we can still have remote learning. And also a reminder that you guys can also continue to come to our virtual lessons. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play chromatic number 3 for you. It is in the higher register of our instruments. So we need to make sure that we pull our corners back and that they're firm. So they're kind of like here's something sour. You're going, ew. So you're going to like make a kiss. And you get sour. So right here, you can see the muscles in my face. And we're going to keep our tongues up and say T to get our notes. So here's chromatic number 3. So right now, if you can go ahead and play that, stop the video, you're good to go. But if you want some more practice, keep watching. So our first note trumpets is an A. So we need to make sure that we can get an A. So if you're having trouble getting your A right now and you're getting an E instead, do some buzzing in your mouthpiece. We should be buzzing every day anyway. There's our A. Try it again. Bomb. Another trick you can do to get the A is go from the E to the A and slur. Do that a couple times. And once you get your A, hit it 3 times in a row. Make sure you're using your tongue. So now our next note, if you look, it is going to be an A sharp. Very rarely are we going to see an A sharp. It is the enharmonic of what we call a B flat. So enharmonics sound the same. They have the same fingerings, but they have different names in different scenarios. So like you guys all know me as Miss Snap. My friends do not call me Miss Snap. They call me Megan because in that scenario, in that situation, I'm Megan, but when I teach you guys, I'm Miss Nap, but I am the same person. So in your music, you may see A sharps. They're not as common as a B flat, but it is the same button and the same pitch. So we are going to go from an A to an A sharp or a B flat. So listen and play along. So my embouchure didn't really change that much. I just pushed the button. So let's try to slur it. Now let's try to tongue it. So right now, if you want to practice that on your own, go ahead and press pause, and then you can go back to it later. But now let's see what else we're going to be doing. It goes from A sharp to B, otherwise known as our B natural. Now, trumpet players, B flat and B natural are going to confuse you forever and ever and ever. Amen. So make sure that if it has the flat sign by it, that looks like a little B, it is your first finger. And if it has nothing by it, it is this one, unless it's in your key signature. Mostly we're going to be playing either one, actually. So in our B flat concert scale, it's going to be the middle one. And our E flat mini, it's this one. So let's play our first 3 notes. Now let's do that much again. Do that again. Now, if you're still having issues getting those high notes, let's buzz it. They're very close together, so barely any movement. So after we get comfortable with that, and you can pause it now if you want to practice those 3 notes on your own, we are now going to add our last top note, which is our C. So I'm going to start from the beginning and go note by note. Okay, now echo that, pause it, and see if you can play that. And if you need to practice again, pause it again and keep practicing that. But after we can play the first 3 measures, I'll play it for you again. Now, looking at the last 2 measures, let's do the buttons. C, B, B flat, A. Do that again. C, B, B flat, A. Let's go ahead and play that. So go ahead and pause and practice the last 2 measures if you need to. So when we are ready, let's go ahead and play the whole exercise, making sure we're playing the correct rhythm. So when I was teaching you, I was just working on the notes, but now make sure that the first note we have for 4 beats, and then the rest of them are half notes except for our nice, lovely high C. All right, here we are. 1 and 2 and ready. Excellent. Thanks, trumpets. I'll see you at virtual lessons.